So the next topic will be wireless communication. So the components of radio link, that is the first topic. In wireless communication we will be saying. So radio waves are the electromagnetic waves with a frequency range of 3 kilohertz to 300 gigahertz. So radio waves are the basic unit of wireless communication. So here these radio waves are used here for this wireless communication, and this is the way that is going to transmit information. So it is impressed into the carrier waves that carries a signal to its destination. So either amplitude, frequency or phase of the carrier wave is varied according to the information signal. And after being received, the carrier will be filtered out. So after filtering, the original message will be recovered. So these are the components of the radio link: antennas, transmitters, receivers, antenna support structures, cabling, interface equipment. So here you can see here at the sender side, the voice here interfaced, and it will be transmitted. So here the voice will be received from the sender here, and here this side, if you're sender, if you're considering, so data will be transmitted through via the antenna, and it will be received, and then the data will be decoded. That is, the carrier wave will be filtered out, and then the original message, that is the voice, will be recovered from the sender. So these are the antenna support structures upon which the antenna is placed. So these are various antenna structures here: a mast, tower. So antenna, it is a device used to detect the electromagnetic waves. So there are many different designs of antennas available. So each one radiates a signal in a different manner. The type of antenna used depends on the application and on the area of coverage required. So transmitter, so that transmitter will be converting the data signal into a modulated signal. Modulation is the process in which the information signal is added to the carrier wave. Either the carrier wave amplitude, frequency or phase is varied according to the information signal. The frequency of the carrier wave is greater than that of the information signal. Then it feeds the signal to the antenna, where it is radiated into the free space. Receiver. So transmitter, if it is if it is converting the data signal into a modulated signal. So what the receiver will be doing, the what modulated signal has been obtained, that it will be converting into the data signal. So that is the device that will be obtaining the original information signal. So the original information signal is extracted from the carrier signal by the process of demodulation. So antenna support structure, we have seen that it is what is the purpose of that structure? To mount antennas. So when you place it at a higher distance from the ground level, it will be an advantage to increase the transmission distance and coverage. Cabling, so there are three types of cabling: coaxial cable for all radio frequency connection, twisted pair cables for voice, data and supervisory connections. So interface equipment, so what is the purpose? It allows connection of voice and data into the transmitters and receivers from external sources. It also controls the flow of information, timing of operation on the system, and control and monitoring of the transmitter and receiver. So the block diagram again we will see. So the data through the interface equipment. So here it is being transmitted via the antenna. So here it is placed where? On the antenna support structure. So why it is at a greater distance? So that the transmission will be fast and the coverage, the area, so this to receive the signal, send the signal, for that coverage we are placing it a higher distance. So the where it is supposed to send, so there destined it will be received, and through the receiver again it will be demodulated and the original signal will be obtained as voice. So here if you are sending data, so data to the transmitter and then to the receiver interface, then you will get the voice here. So these are the components of radio link.